Yeah, well, it's there's so much blockage going on from all of the wonderful military satellites that are up there that I wrote about in my book. Because of that, you need this kind of stuff. Yeah, and the main reason it works on that level is because it's an auric protector. And it deflects. In your aura frequency, your synapses are firing at a certain rate, and that produces an electromagnetic field around your body. But in most people, it's not strong enough, and so that electromagnetic field is manipulated by these satellites, these keyhole KH-11 satellites primarily.
Right.
Which they launched in '91 on up, and so as a result of that, the receptor produces this auric offset of their energies. Also, if you put poisons in your body from food or things that we eat that aren't good for us, that have chemical preservatives in them, it creates a free radical, which can lead to cancer or some pretty vicious disease.
Yes.
And with the receptor on, that free radical can't happen because you have an ionized cellular system in the negative ion region that produces a negative ion effect down in the body. Now it's around ionizing radiation, fallout, or radiation that's comes from terrorists, placing it in the hotel air conditioning system. Then it will also help protect you from that. It'll allow you to process it. But that's sell those nuclealerts. Those people that travel a lot should use those nuclealerts that we sell. Because if you go into a hotel room and there's radiation in the air conditioning system, you won't notice it, but that nuclealert will go off, and they'll tell you to get out of that room. And there's a lot of that going around right now. And where it comes from, the source of that radiation comes from. They use some radioactive substances in the oil fields out in Texas. Yeah. I'm not familiar. I've been told by the oil people a little bit about it, but there's some radioactivity used in something what they do with the oil, and that gets stolen. Every day somebody steals some of it. And what they do is they micronize it, meaning they grind it up into a powder. It's like, taking salt and breaking it down, and then they throw it in the air conditioning system, and people... What's happened already? I mean, every once in a while you'll see an outbreak of, this hotel. These people were in this hotel and everybody got horribly sick. You know what I mean? Really? Yeah, you've seen that. I mean, and they've done it on ships already. You've seen that, right? Where you go on a ship and half the ship gets sick. Ionizing radiation, and it comes out. They try to tell you it's food poisoning, but it's not food poisoning. Food poisoning won't take that many people down. This will take everybody out. And that's what it does. And the first symptom of ionizing radiation is digestive troubles. It's often analyzed as food poisoning, but it's not. And so, therefore, it's very necessary, I feel, to have these nuclealerts that we sell. They're like $175. You travel. You go into hotel rooms, you go on ships, cruises, any of that sort of thing. That's what you sort of need,